My name is Alexander Hamilton. I was the first Secretary of the Treasury, the architect of America's financial system, and a man who built things in the real world rather than theorizing about them from a hilltop. I am here because Jefferson is about to argue that non-disclosure agreements in data center negotiations are a threat to democracy, and I intend to argue that the real threat is something deeper and more interesting than paperwork.
Hamilton is promising to be interesting. We shall see. Let me describe what is happening. When a data center company wants to build in a small community, it does not approach that community openly. It creates a shell company with a code name. The real buyer is concealed. Local officials are presented with a non-disclosure agreement and told that if they do not sign, the project goes to the next county. Once they sign, they cannot tell their constituents who is building the facility, how much water it will consume, or how much electricity it will require. In Virginia, 80% of localities with data center projects had signed these agreements. In Minnesota, city officials kept a project secret for 2 years. Their own state legislator was told the day before the announcement.
Everything Jefferson has just described is factually accurate. I am not going to pretend otherwise. But I want to ask a question that Jefferson will not like because it complicates his narrative. Would transparency have changed the outcome? In Festus, Missouri, the community learned about the data center deal and voted out half the city council. In Cascade Locks, Oregon, the community learned about the project and recalled the Port Authority officials who supported it. In Warrenton, Virginia, residents voted out every council member who backed the data center. In every case Jefferson will cite, the public eventually found out, the democratic process eventually functioned, and the community eventually exercised its will. The NDA delayed the reckoning. It did not prevent it.